Hello, everyone, and welcome to the show.
Yep. Tolkien Thursdays.
Tolkien Thursdays, the show where we talk about everything Tolkien. So turn off your TVs, let's wedge on your PCs, and let's watch me. Okay, we'll have to work on that later. Hello, everyone, and welcome to the show. You know who I am, and I hate all of you. Meow. And now, well, for those of you watching and wondering, last week we had a glitch at the station. That means we couldn't record anything. Boo! What a travesty! Boo! And then the week before that, Jaquel got sick. How are you feeling? Much better. And now, we will make up the shows that you missed. So let's go on as scheduled. Today's show is called Beware the Ides of Tolkien. Since it's March 15th, when a certain Roman dictator did not beware of the Ides of March and was similarly stabbed to death. Yeah, in the back.
Yeah, literally.
Okay, so in this broadcast, we're going to be discussing what's going on in the future. Pretend this is the year 2021. Okay? In the year 2021, Tolkien will be popular than Harry Potter. Yep. Of course, we'll be saying, Harry who? Well, we've already been saying Harry who our whole life, so. There is a successful TV show on Amazon that centers on everything Tolkien related.
Yep.
And not only that, we have found a way to combine The Hobbit and Lord of the Rings movies together. Yep, there will be a Silmarillion anthology and all kinds of other stories based on the works of J.r.r. Tolkien. So we'll never run out of those. Yay! It's good to be a Tolkien fan. And in this year, which is forever known as the rebirth of the Tolkien fandom, we Tolkien fans feel obligated to talk Tolkien. Yeah. So, before we start, tomorrow we will do the Tolkien Thursday episode of It's Good to Be the King. Episode's all about Aragorn. Yep. And we still need to compare him with Jon Snow. Because I have a feeling their stories are quite similar, but will they have a similar ending? And then after that, we were going to do the Toriel chat. Yeah. Bella Bay and Charlotte are here. Hello. And they and several others, we're going to form an all-female panel to talk about Toriel and why she was put in the Hobbit and what is her role in the general Tolkien world. Yes. But then on Saturday, and then of course, let's look forward to, and then on Monday, yes, Monday, we will do the International Women's Day version of Tolkien, where we get to talk Tolkien women. Yes, it's not the quality, it's not the quantity of women in Tolkien's work, it's the quality. It's how good, because we all know Tolkien was notorious for not having enough women in his show. But that didn't mean he didn't like women. In fact, he created his female characters not just for stand-ins and such, but he made sure they had plans and goals, and some of them were ambitious, some of them were nice, some of them were downright cruel.
Yep. And we'll be talking about that.
And then, but on March 25th, however, we will do the Ring Destruction Day party. Yay! Where we will celebrate the destruction of the One Ring. Because we celebrate Tolkien days. And, yet, on the 29th, we will be discussing the great elephant in the room.
Elephant?
Yep. The Tolkien white people. Get it? Get it? Get it? Tolkien white people? Yeah. If you don't get it, then why are you even here? Go watch Black Panther. So on the Ides of March, Julius Caesar was stabbed to death. But today in Lord of the Rings history, we have what is commonly known as the Battle of the Pelennor Fields, where unfortunately King Theoden of Rohan was killed. Aww. Oh no, he died? Boo! What a tragedy! Boo! And I boo to the Nazgul who killed him. Yep, but the Nazgul himself died. How? Because Eowyn heroically stood up and defeated him. It was, and of course, many years ago, it was prophesied that no living man could kill the Nazgul captain. Yeah, no living man could get him. And it was just his luck that he ran into the only woman on the battlefield. Ah. The only woman on the battlefield? Please. The people of Rohan also, they sometimes would train their women to fight. Yeah. Yep, they let their women fight. Please. They taught their women how to fight. It was just like in 300, where Lena Headey's character looks at that Persian and says, "Excuse me, Spartan women," and he like laughs at her and mocks her for standing next to her husband. She's like, "Excuse me, Spartan women were taught to raise warriors." And that's right. That's right. Spartan women were taught to raise warriors. Yeah. They were taught to raise children. And not only were they taught to raise children, they were taught to run businesses, help with the household. They were not just useless decoration. They had a purpose to build a family, to raise warriors. The men had a goal. They were soldiers, and yeah, at the same time, they had to be citizens. Yeah. So, okay, back to what we were saying. King Theoden dies on the fields of the Pelennor in front of his hometown, Minas Tirith, because Theoden had been born in Gondor. But Eowyn kills the Nazgul leader. The same one who stabbed Frodo on Weathertop. What? Yeah.
And Weathertop was the place where Azog had his meeting. And he said, from now on, everybody is to call me by the name Batty.
Have you been reading those memes again, Humphrey?
Yeah. And then he called everyone Orc Buttercup.
Buttercup. I know. That is a dumb idea. Yeah. See? So, after he died. Yep. And then, of course, later on, he is buried. They take Theoden back to his kingdom and had him buried. So that was Lord of the Rings history. Yes. So, what a tragedy. Okay, but don't worry. You know, Lord of the Rings isn't all doom and gloom and tragedies, even though we did see a lot of them. Yeah, as opposed to what happens in The Hobbit and Lord of the Rings, both in the books and the movies. But it was a decisive victory, because 10 days after March 15th was March 25th, when Frodo destroys the ring permanently. And Sauron is gone forever. Yay! Yep. Well, that makes me happy. So, what was I going to say? Yeah. So, beware the Ides of March, especially if you know somebody named Julius Caesar. And if you're Julius Caesar, you better not come to work because someone's going to stab you in the back. Yeah, literally. So, anyway, let's spend the next few minutes deciding what we're going to do next. Yes. So this Friday we're going to do It's Good to Be the King. And then Saturday we do the Tario thing. And then Monday we do Tolkien Women. Yep. And then after that, another Q&A. And then Ring Destruction Day. And then on the 29th we do what is known the Tolkien White People. Because, face it, we counted about 9 people who starred in like the Lord of the Rings and Hobbit, and they are now in the Marvel Cinematic Universe. So, let's give the audience a taste. Well, we already did give up a taste when you did that Black Panther review video. Yep, Susan and I have to do our own review. Yeah, for Fandom Fridays.
Okay. So,
then, of course, we are going to talk about why Andy Serkis deserves an Oscar. You mean they still didn't give him an Oscar? No. Bow! What a travesty! Bow! Oh, don't worry. They'll realize their mistake and give him, come on. This guy did more for motion capture than any actor we know. As T'Challa would say, give that man an Oscar! Yay! Oh. But he has to be the bad guy. Yeah. And he was crazy. Yeah. And we gotta do another comparison between the Ulysses Cloud and T'Challa. Yeah. And we have to throw in something like, I bet he calls all the other people precious. And then we're gonna have to have the guy playing Everett Ross saying, no! Get away from me! I don't want your playlist, and I don't want that fake vibration thing you got. Get away from me! Yeah, but at the same time, when it's T'Challa's like, oh yes, I will be diplomatic. I will help your people. Whatever you say, T'Challa. Is it any wonder why there are so many stories with Everett Ross and T'Challa as a couple?
hey.
And not only that, everybody's kind of okay with it. Because, well, why? Do we have to give a reason? No. Okay. So, at the same time, though, there also needs to be a movie called Princess Shuri and the Little White Kitten. Aww.
Yeah, because.
Which is about an African princess adopts a poor frightened kitten from America. And she drags her brother, the king, and his girlfriend into it. And pretty soon, everybody's looking at this cat and they're all going, "Aw, it's so cute."
Yeah. If they call Bucky the White Wolf,
they call Everett Ross the white kitten.
Yeah, but in the comics, though, he definitely was a white kitten.
Like, I feel bad for that poor dude. He's always getting dragged into whatever schemes that T'Challa is in.
Yeah, like whatever he's part of.
Yep, and then he gets dragged into it. I mean, the poor dude basically had to sell his soul just to get some clothes.
And or
in the sequel, there needs to be a scene where he's in the back holding up a big wooden ladle like, please don't hurt me, I'm just a homeless cat. Because, and make him like really terrified at the same time. Yeah, but we'll talk about that when we talk about the Tolkien white people. Okay, everybody, that's the show. So, be on the lookout for more videos and more skits and everything from us. So, you know who I am and you know what this is about. So, peace and stay pure. Meow.